A tapestry of time, why history matters. The United Kingdom, steeped in history, beckons us to explore its vibrant past. From ancient stones to grand palaces, echoes of bygone eras resonate. To understand the UK today, we must unravel its rich narrative. History is the story of humanity, of triumphs and tragedies. The UK's history is a tapestry woven with conquest and innovation. Each epoch has left its mark, from Roman legions to the Industrial Revolution. By delving into the past, we gain a deeper appreciation for the present. Island stories, a unique perspective. The UK's history is unique in its island setting, separated from mainland Europe yet forever intertwined with its destiny. This isolation fostered a distinct cultural identity, while its strategic location made it a coveted prize for empires throughout the ages. From the Roman invasion to the Norman conquest, the UK has been shaped by waves of migration and cultural exchange. Yet, within this island nation, a tapestry of diverse cultures has flourished. The Celtic traditions of Scotland, Wales, and Ireland, the Anglo-Saxon heart of England, and the Viking influences in the north have all contributed to the rich cultural mosaic we see today. Exploring the UK's history is to embark on a journey through this vibrant tapestry. 2024, your journey through time awaits. In 2024, the UK's historical landmarks stand ready to welcome visitors from across the globe, offering a glimpse into this captivating past. From the prehistoric mysteries of Stonehenge to the grandeur of Windsor Castle, from the literary haunts of Shakespeare's Stratford-upon-Avon to the industrial might of Manchester's Mills, there is something to ignite the imagination of every traveler. Imagine yourself walking the ramparts of Edinburgh Castle, gazing out over the city as centuries of history unfold before your eyes. Picture yourself strolling through the Roman baths in Bath, marveling at the ingenuity of this ancient civilization. Envision yourself standing in the footsteps of royalty at Buckingham Palace, witnessing the pomp and ceremony that defines British tradition. These sites are not merely tourist destinations, they are portals to the past, offering a tangible connection to the people, events, and ideas that have shaped the UK we know today. By immersing ourselves in these historical environments, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of the past and the enduring legacy of those who came before us. So, as you plan your travels for 2024, consider embarking on a historical adventure through the United Kingdom. Let the echoes of the past guide your journey and allow yourself to be captivated by the stories that unfold around every corner. Before the Romans, whispers of ancient Britain. Long before the Romans, the British Isles were shrouded in prehistory, inhabited by the Celts. They left mysterious stone circles, burial mounds, and hill forts. At Stonehenge, massive stones stand as silent sentinels to a distant past. Theories abound about their purpose: a celestial observatory, a place of worship, or a burial ground. Venture north to Scotland and encounter Skara Brae, a well-preserved Neolithic village. Step inside stone dwellings and imagine the daily lives of those from over 5,000 years ago. These whispers of ancient Britain provide a vital foundation for understanding the layers of history that followed. Section 2. The Roman Influence Legacy of the Eagles. In 43 AD, the Roman legions, led by Emperor Claudius, landed on British shores, marking a turning point in the island's history. The Roman conquest, though met with fierce resistance from Celtic tribes such as the Iceni, led by the legendary warrior Queen Boudica, ultimately transformed Britain into a province of the Roman Empire. For nearly 4 centuries, Roman rule left an indelible mark on the landscape, culture, and infrastructure of Britain. Roads, such as the famed Watling Street, crisscrossed the country, facilitating trade and communication. Towns and cities, including Londinium or London, sprang up, becoming centers of commerce and administration. Roman engineering prowess is evident in structures such as Hadrian's Wall, a remarkable feat of construction stretching 73 miles across northern England, built to mark the northern frontier of the Roman Empire. This UNESCO World Heritage Site stands today as a testament to Roman ambition and a poignant reminder of the empire's reach. The Romans brought with them their language, laws, and customs, leaving a lasting legacy on British culture. Latin, the language of the Roman Empire, influenced the development of the English language, while Roman law provided a foundation for the British legal system. Section 3. After Rome, birth of Anglo-Saxon England. The 5th century AD witnessed the decline and eventual withdrawal of Roman legions from Britain, leaving a power vacuum that was quickly filled by new arrivals from across the North Sea, the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes. These Germanic tribes, migrating from what is now Denmark and northern Germany, established kingdoms across England, gradually pushing the native Britons westward into Wales and Cornwall. The Anglo-Saxon period, spanning roughly from the 5th to the 11th centuries, saw the emergence of a new cultural landscape in England. The Anglo-Saxons brought their own language, Old English, which would eventually evolve into the English we speak today. They established a system of kingdoms, with names like Wessex, Mercia, and Northumbria, each vying for power and influence. Christianity, which had taken root in Roman Britain, experienced a resurgence under Anglo-Saxon rule. Monasteries, such as the one at Lindisfarne, became centers of learning and spirituality, playing a key role in the preservation of knowledge during this turbulent era. The Anglo-Saxon period laid the groundwork for the development of a unified England, setting the stage for the next major chapter in British history, the Norman Conquest. The echoes of this era can still be felt today in the names of places, the structure of the English language, and the enduring legacy of Anglo-Saxon art, literature, and law. Section 1. The Norman Conquest, 1066 and all that. The year 1066 marks a pivotal turning point in British history, the Norman Conquest. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, staked his claim to the English throne, challenging the reigning King Harold Godwinson. The ensuing Battle of Hastings, immortalized in the Bayeux Tapestry, saw William's Norman forces emerge victorious, forever altering the course of English history. This Norman victory brought about profound transformations in England's political, social, and cultural landscape. William, now crowned King of England, wasted no time in consolidating his power, establishing a new ruling class, and imposing Norman laws and customs on his new subjects. Castles, those imposing symbols of Norman might, sprang up across the countryside, solidifying their control over the conquered land. The Norman Conquest also had a profound impact on the English language. Norman French, the language of the court and aristocracy, blended with Old English, the language of the common people, giving rise to Middle English, a vibrant fusion that would eventually evolve into the English we speak today. This period witnessed the construction of magnificent Norman cathedrals, such as Durham Cathedral, their towering arches and intricate carvings testaments to the architectural grandeur of the age. The Tower of London, another iconic landmark, was begun under William's reign, its imposing presence serving as a reminder of Norman authority over the city of London. From Magna Carta to the Black Death, England evolved into a powerful medieval kingdom. The Plantagenet dynasty brought progress and turmoil. Magna Carta limited the monarchy's power and asserted noble rights. The Black Death devastated England, causing social and economic upheaval. Section 3. The Wars of the Roses, a Kingdom Divided. The 15th century in England was marked by the Wars of the Roses. Named after the emblems of York and Lancaster, this civil war lasted for decades. Rooted in family rivalries and political ambitions, it followed the reign of Henry VI. Richard of York and Edward IV challenged the Lancastrian king, leading to multiple throne changes. The conflict weakened the nobility and paved the way for the Tudor dynasty. Battles like Towton decimated the nobility, leaving a lasting mark on English aristocracy. New military technologies like gunpowder and artillery emerged, revolutionizing warfare. The Wars of the Roses ended, ushering in the Tudor dynasty and the Renaissance. The Tudor dynasty, Reformation, and Renaissance. The 16th century saw the rise of the Tudor dynasty, leaving an indelible mark on England's history. Henry VII's victory at Bosworth Field ended the Wars of the Roses, bringing stability. Henry VIII, known for his 6 wives and break from the Roman Catholic Church, initiated the English Reformation. The establishment of the Church of England shaped England's religious and political identity. The Tudor period also witnessed the flowering of the English Renaissance. Writers like Shakespeare and Marlowe produced some of the greatest works of English literature. The death of Elizabeth I in 1603 marked the end of the Tudor dynasty and the beginning of Stuart rule. James VI of Scotland ascended the English throne as James I, uniting the crowns of England and Scotland. However, the Stuart period was turbulent, marked by religious tensions, political conflicts, and civil war. Charles I's attempts to impose his will on Parliament ignited a civil war in 1642, ending in his execution in 1649. England briefly became a republic under Oliver Cromwell. The Commonwealth was short-lived and the monarchy was restored in 1660 with Charles II. The Glorious Revolution of 1688 deposed James II and installed William of Orange and Mary as joint monarchs. This established parliamentary supremacy and guaranteed certain rights and freedoms. The Enlightenment, led by thinkers like John Locke and Isaac Newton, emphasized reason, science, and individual liberty. These ideas laid the groundwork for the Industrial Revolution and the modern world. The Industrial Revolution reshaped Britain, shifting from agriculture to industry. Innovations like the spinning jenny and steam engine revolutionized production and transportation. Factories drew rural workers to industrial centers like Manchester and Birmingham. The steam engine powered factories and transportation, transforming society. Cities swelled with workers, facing harsh conditions and long hours. This era brought profound social and economic changes. Victorian Britain, from 1837 to 1901, saw Britain at its global peak. The Industrial Revolution made Britain the workshop of the world, fueling empire expansion. Victorian society had stark contrasts of wealth and poverty. Social reformers like Charles Dickens highlighted the plight of the poor. Intellectual and cultural ferment with figures like Charles Darwin challenged established beliefs. By the century's end, Britain faced challenges from industrializing nations like Germany and the USA. The Industrial Revolution brought progress but also challenges. Rapid urbanization led to overcrowded slums and poor working conditions. Social reformers campaigned for better conditions in education. Trade unions gained ground, improving workers' rights. The Factory Acts improved conditions for women and children. The era highlighted the need to balance economic growth with social justice and environmental sustainability. The 20th century began with optimism and unease. World War I shattered Europe's peace, with Britain deeply involved. The war's end brought victory, but at a terrible cost. The interwar years saw economic uncertainty and social unrest. The Great Depression hit Britain hard, leading to mass unemployment. Political extremism threatened British democracy. World War II, led by Winston Churchill, united Britain against Nazi aggression. Victory in 1945 brought relief, but also the task of rebuilding. The post-war years saw the birth of the welfare state and the NHS. Former colonies gained independence, reshaping global politics. Britain adapted to its new role, becoming a founding member of the Commonwealth. The latter half of the century saw economic challenges and social change. The 21st century brought globalization and technological advancements. The UK's relationship with Europe culminated in the 2016 Brexit referendum. Despite challenges, the UK remains a nation of innovation and resilience. Its cultural influence continues to resonate globally. The UK's universities attract students and scholars worldwide. The UK's story is ongoing, shaped by history and the ingenuity of its people. The UK's history is a tapestry of triumph and tragedy, innovation and destruction. From Stonehenge to modern London, the past is ever present. Understanding the UK's history helps appreciate its present complexities. The legacies of empire and the quest for social justice shape the UK's narrative. The UK's past informs its present and future. As you plan your travels for 2024, step into the UK's living history. Visit Westminster Abbey, Windsor Castle, and Edinburgh Castle. Seek out hidden gems and local historical societies. Explore the birthplaces of literary giants and engineering marvels. Let the UK's history captivate you through its sights, sounds, and flavors. History is not just to be studied, it's an experience to be lived. Section 3. More than stones and stories, the enduring legacy. Visiting historical sites isn't just about ticking off a checklist, it's about connecting with the past on a deeper level. It's about standing in the footsteps of those who came before us, feeling the weight of their struggles and marveling at their achievements. It's about understanding that the choices made generations ago, the battles fought, the laws enacted, and the ideas debated, continue to resonate in the world we live in today. The UK's history, like all history, offers valuable lessons about human nature, the consequences of our actions, and the enduring power of resilience and innovation. So as you explore the UK in 2024, remember that you're not just visiting a collection of historical sites, you're engaging with a living legacy. Each castle, cathedral, battlefield, and industrial marvel tells a story, and within those stories lie the keys to understanding not only the UK's past, but also its present and future. Let the echoes of history guide you, inspire you, and challenge you. For in understanding the past, we gain a clearer vision of the present and a greater capacity to shape a future worthy of the legacies we inherit. The UK, with its rich and complex history, awaits your discovery.